Welcome to Arsenal Zone TV. So today this video is going to discuss Arsenal's sponsorship deal with Adidas. I'm going to provide my thoughts and opinions on the leaked Arsenal kits. I'm sure you guys have seen the leaked Arsenal Adidas kits on social media, especially on Twitter. What I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to discuss some of the details of Arsenal, the new sponsorship deal with Adidas, and I'm going to compare this deal with other clubs. And yeah, I'm just going to provide my thoughts and opinions on the actual kit designs. And yeah, also I'm going to release some information on when the Arsenal Adidas kits will be released. Okay, so as you can see, Arsenal has signed a 5-year deal with Adidas for 5 years, and the deal with Adidas is going to start on 1st of July 2019. This is a 5-year deal, and the deal is worth £60 million per year. Okay. So our deal with Puma is going to expire this month, and my thoughts on Puma is that the Puma kit designs in recent years has been quite controversial in terms of the Puma kits has been not so popular because in terms of a lot of fans complain about Puma. The quality of the kit material is quite poor. I remember the first 2 seasons, the badge was actually a plastic badge, and in the third year, I believe in 2016, they actually start stitching the badges. So the first 2 years wasn't a great start for Puma, and I just don't think Puma has put a lot of attention to detail in their kits in terms of what our Arsenal kit should actually look like. As you can see in our current Puma kit that we have, that Lacazette is wearing in this photo, there's way too much white in this kit, and for me, I would like traditional Arsenal sleeves to be only by the sleeves and not by the shoulders. And we've had Puma for 5 years, and they put so much white on the shoulders, and Arsenal kits is supposed to be only have white sleeves and red shirt, not white shoulders. So for me, for the last 5 years, they kept that raglan sleeve design, and I don't mind that design, but it's not for the full 5 years. So it would have been good if we had some proper white sleeves and just a red shirt and shoulders red, But yeah, Pumas for 5 years we did not have proper white sleeves. And what our previous deal with Puma was actually worth £30 million per year. That kit deal was a good kit deal done in 2014 when we signed the deal with Puma, and obviously times have changed and the kit market has exploded, and other clubs have signed bigger deals than us, and we managed to double our sponsorship from £30 million to £60 million. So that's quite a significant upgrade on our previous deal with Puma. So yeah, we signed a £60 million, so that's double the money that we was having from Puma. So that's extra revenue that the club can reinvest in the transfer market. So that's an additional £13 million we've had. So all this nonsense about Arsenal having £40 million budget is nonsense, because we've recently actually also signed a new deal with Emirates Airlines, and I believe that deal was worth £40 million and the previous deal was 30, so that's an extra £10 million. So we've got extra £30 million from Adidas, so that's an additional extra £40 million coming to their club. So all this news about signing sponsorship deals and commercial deals was critical for Arsenal to stay competitive on the pitch. we're a self-sufficient football club, and we rely on our revenues that we generate in order to stay competitive on the field, because Stan Kroenke does not invest into the club. And anyway, as you know, we have issues with our wage bill, and we got rid of a lot of players' contracts expired, and things like signing sponsorship deals with Adidas is going to really help in our ability to rebuild this club and rebuild our squad. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to Adidas. I've never seen Arsenal since I've been spawned Arsenal since 2004. I've never seen Arsenal wear Adidas, and from my understanding, the last time we had Adidas was in 1994. So we had a kit deal with Adidas from 1986 to 1994. So yeah, it's been a long time since we had Adidas, and I'm looking forward to the kit designs. Okay, this is like a chart that compares our deal with Adidas to other clubs. As you can see, Barcelona's Nike deal was worth £1 billion, and they get 100 million per year. And Real Madrid also has got close to those figures with £98 million per year with Adidas. And the biggest kit deal in England is Manchester United and Adidas. And Manchester United gets £75 million per year. And their deals with Adidas is 10 years. Our deal with Adidas is the same value as Chelsea. Chelsea's got a deal with Nike, and they also get 60 million. But the key difference is that Chelsea signed a 15-year deal with Nike, and we signed a 5-year deal with Nike. So we got a better deal because we can renegotiate our deal after 5 years for more money. And Chelsea stuck with Nike for 15 years, and they probably have to pay a penalty in order to get out of that contract. So that 5-year deal is very smart from Arsenal, and I'm sure if we rebuild our team and we get we get back into the Champions League, we'll be able to renegotiate our contract and generate more revenue. So yeah, that in terms of the 5-year deal, I think that's a very smart deal, because if you look at Chelsea and Man City, Man City signed Man City is moving to Puma from Nike, and Man City signed a 10-year contract with Puma. So they're also stuck with Puma for 10 years, and they signed a £65 million deal. I did some research, and I found out that Man City's deal with Puma involves the other city football clubs. So Man City deal with Puma involves the other clubs, they have a club in Australia called Melbourne City. They have a club in La Liga called Girona as well. It doesn't include New York City, because New York City's MLS, and MLS has a wide range contract with all MLS clubs. So yeah, Man City is not going to get the bulk of that 16 million. They're going to get the most. They're going to get the bulk of the deal, but but they probably will get 55 million to 60 million, and the rest to the other clubs that they own. But I think our deal's worth £60 million for 5 years. That's great, because we'll be able to renegotiate after 5 years. And Man City and Chelsea are locked in with Puma and Nike. So yeah, in terms of where Arsenal is in world football, we're not in a Champions League, and we haven't been in a Champions League for 3 years. And so for Arsenal to sign a market rate deal with clubs that are in the Champions League and doing things, that's good for us, because we haven't been successful on the pitch, and we're still able to get these market rate high-end deals. You look at Arsenal, this is a testament to Arsenal's global brand and global reach, that we're able to secure deals with Emirates Airlines and Adidas. These world-class brands want to be associated with Arsenal Football Club. I just hope Vinay and Raul Seneli really really learn from the mistakes that Ivan Gazidis has done. You know, a lot of people do. Trust me, Ivan Gazidis has left Arsenal in absolute state, an absolute mess. And I do not know how Gazidis has been taking his bonus every single season. Yeah, honestly has not maximised the commercial potential for Arsenal on the pitch, and he has not helped us rectify our issues on the pitch. So I do feel sorry for the new management of Vinay and Raul Seneli. They've got a lot of work to do to help rebuild this club on and off the pitch. And our deal with Adidas and Emirates are the foundations that help us to start rebuilding our club so we can reinvest our money in transfers and and etc. And as you can see, like Juventus, we have a bigger deal with Juventus and Bayern Munich. And yeah, like I said, the Juventus and Bayern are bigger clubs than Arsenal on the pitch. But as you can see, off the pitch, we're more attractive off the pitch because we've got a bigger deal than both of those clubs. And I think, yeah, this is quite a good deal. And I'm really looking forward to the kit designs that Arsenal's going to release in July the 1st. So now, these are the Arsenal kits that's been leaked on social media, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, and I'm just going to provide my thoughts and opinions on these kits. So, the home kit is a retro kit, and I've done some research and I found out that this kit looks a lot like our first Arsenal Adidas kit in 1986. So it's a retro inspired kit on our first association with Adidas. What I love about this kit is the traditional white sleeves. You know, no white on the shoulders apart from the three stripes. And yeah, what I like about this is this kit looks clean and simple. And I like the colour. I like the red line and the hint of navy around it. Also in the sleeves, in the bottom, you can see a red line with a hint of navy. Looks very clean. The correct choice of red as well. The tone of red is the correct version. And I always thought that Puma kits look like a bit too much bright red, like not Arsenal red. Look like a bit more of a, you know, Man United red or something. That Arsenal's got a certain red to it, and I think Adidas has chosen the correct tone of red. And yeah, it looks clean. And what I like about this is that it's a clean kit, and it's retro, and it's just like it just looks so nice, and it's probably his best kit that we had in years. I think this home kit is going to be the best home kit in the Premier League, probably in football, because I think this is going to be up there with the best kits. So yeah, I'm going to definitely purchase this home kit. Now towards the away kit. Now a lot of Arsenal fans have been hoping that the kit is going to be based on the famous bruised banana yellow away kit in the early 90s. This kit is not. I don't think it looks like the bruised banana too much, to be honest. I can see there's subtle patterns, but there's not enough like black V signs on the shirt. And I've been looking at the first Arsenal Adidas away kit in 1986. If you go on Google Images, write Arsenal away kit 1986 Adidas. That's a yellow kit, looks a lot like this kit. So I don't think this away kit is actually based on the bruised banana. I know they got that subtle pattern, but I just don't think it's actually based on the bruised banana. I think they might have late on the process added those lines just trying to make it like a bruised banana, but it's I don't think it's actually that much of a similarity between the bruised banana away kit in the early 90s that Arsenal had with Adidas, which was quite controversial at the time. But you know, it's iconic kit that a lot of Arsenal fans can like now because obviously I believe we were quite successful in that kit. I believe I think we might have won a title then when we were wearing our Bruce Banana kit. So yeah. But anyway, this away kit I like it. It's yellow. It's got that navy blue. It's got navy blue shorts, yellow and blue away kit. Yeah, I like it. Ticks all the boxes. It's not as good as the home kit. I probably expected a bit more from Adidas, but I think this is the kind of kit you need to see in person in order to see the details on the shirt. Because I need to see how I need to see more detail and a better lighting about those patterns on the shirt. Because it's okay, it's a good kit. I'm not saying it's a bad kit, but it's not as good as I thought it would be. Now, moving to the third kit. So the third kit is traditionally used for cup away games and European away games. And yeah, it's the navy and with yellow applications. This kit looks very good. Yeah, looks very clean. Looks like Adidas is focused on having a clean start with Arsenal kits because Puma has not been simple or clean for the last 5 years. So it's good to have some smart, clean, retro kits. So yeah, what I would probably criticize in this kit is it's got black shorts now. I'm not sure why it's not full navy shorts. I don't personally have an issue with that. It still looks okay to me, but those black shorts, I don't know, it could have been better with the navy shorts. But yeah, apart from that, I think this is an excellent collection of Arsenal kits, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in July the 1st when our deal with Adidas kicks off. Yeah, but I'll definitely be purchasing the home kit. Now, this is a picture of Lacazette rocking the Arsenal home kit. Like I said, very simple, very clean, retro, a very retro vibe. And these kits are absolutely amazing. Looks really good. Traditional sleeves with that hint of that red and that slight line, that outline of navy on top of the red on the collars and on the bottom of the sleeves. Looks good. Subtle designs that has a big impact. You know, the tone of red is good and stitched Arsenal badge. Yeah, I have no issues with that. With the three stripes on the sleeves. Yeah, the three stripes are not that long, which is I like it like that. Looks very smart, and I'm definitely purchasing this kit. Like, what do you guys think of the home kit? What would you done differently? Does this kit meet your expectations? Let me know down in the comment section. Are you happy with Arsenal moving with Adidas? Was you happy with Puma? Would you prefer Nike Arsenal to go back to Nike? This is like more pictures of the leaked Arsenal Adidas kit. Like I said, look at the attention to detail. Subtle but makes a massive impact. And yeah, I'm going to purchase this kit. It's been a long time for Arsenal having a decent home kit, to be honest. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be purchasing this. Another picture of Arsenal's third kit. Like I said, imagine this away kit in cup away games at Old Trafford, Stamford Bridge, Anfield, Etihad. This kit's going to look good. And now I also wanted to not only talk about Arsenal's deal with Adidas. It doesn't include just kits, guys. It just includes the training gear. And here's some of the leaked pictures I found. You can get these images from Footy Headlines. You can find them on Twitter, and you can find them on www.footyheadlines.com. And just type in Arsenal Adidas, and you'll manage to find the leaked training gear. This is Reece Nelson. He's rocking the retro Arsenal Adidas kit that Arsenal used to have in 1994, and that kit is, yeah, throws back a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people. You know, Arsenal won the league in 1991, I believe, or in early 90s, and 1998 as well. This jacket was worn by George Graham, who was very, very successful for Arsenal. He won the league for us at 1989. He won us the cup double. We were the first team to win the cup double, the FA Cup and the League Cup in 1993. We won UEFA um, Cup Winners' Cup with Adidas, and this jacket was worn by George Graham quite a lot. So this is like a throwback for a lot of Arsenal fans. And what I'm definitely going to be purchasing this navy, a navy and red jacket with a red three stripes, a navy jacket, and the yellow navy with yellow applications on looks really good as well. So what I like about Adidas is that Adidas are very good at designing training gear, yeah, and they also have Adidas Originals. Adidas Originals is like a fashion brand that really can design top of the line, like amazing, like training gear, fan wear as well. So it's not just about the kits; it's about the training gear and everything like that. So yeah, our deal with Adidas is going to start in July, and personally, I'm looking forward to it. You know, please, guys. So this is concluded about the video on Arsenal Adidas. What I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to purchase the kit, and on 1st July I'm going to do a live kit review, and I'm going to provide my views and opinions on, you know, me actually rocking the kit, and yeah, just looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll talk about transfers as well. Okay. I also want you guys to provide any suggestions on what videos you want me to do on next, and on Friday, this Friday, I'm going to do a live stream to discuss transfers. So instead of doing a transfer video every single day, I might do like one video a week to explain all the transfer news. Like I could conclude it in one video. Or I could do special videos when we hear something, a major development that's happened, you know. Because not every day there's been a major development in the transfer market. So I'm going to come out with another video talking about a major development on a recent transfer, and I'm going to have a live stream on Friday. So guys, please, on the comment section, people who want me to do a live stream on Friday to discuss transfers or anything Arsenal related, please like this video, so I get indication of how many people who wants me to do a video on Friday to talk about transfers and stuff like that. And the most important thing is liking this video and comment, so I know. I just want to know who's watching this video, and like, do you want me to continue to offer you guys even more content? And the most important thing, subscribe, guys. Okay, so see you guys next time.